You know tigers that have eaten people. How terrifying will it become? Have you ever seen an adult human being, a python swallowed in its stomach? In recent years, with the vigorous improvement of the environment, environments around the world are recovering. And at this time, more and more large man-eating animals, also due to environmental improvement, reappear in human vision. So-called man-eaters. It's actually just some animals that prey on humans. In nature, although capable of killing, there are many kinds of human animals, but most of them will not actively attack humans. And cannibals, under certain circumstances, will hunt humans as prey. That is to say, in their eyes, humans are food. These animals are extremely dangerous to humans. This video today, Black Soil will take you leaders to understand together the 8 most terrifying man-eating beasts on Earth. Hello, I'm Black Earth, Lao Fan, the leader who likes this kind of video. Please help me like it and support it. Thanks. The 8th tiger. And you know what? Tigers are on record. The big cat that kills the most humans. From the 18th century to the 20th century. All over the world, at least 370,000 people died in tiger attacks. In the early 19th century, but in India, on average, more than 1,000 people are killed by tigers every year. One of them is called Cham, Parvat's female Bengal tiger. In just a few short years, killed 436 people. The vast majority of them are women and children. It is not difficult to see from the above data. Tigers are definitely a very scary beast. And now this murderous man-eating beast. In the eyes of many people, but turned into a cute big cat. This cognitive illusion is actually pretty scary. You know, tigers are nature's top martyrs. His strength and ferocity, to a degree that the vast majority of animals cannot match. The weight of an adult Siberian tiger. It can weigh up to 350 kilograms. The power of his palm can reach half a ton. Chocolate is also close to half a ton. This big guy, if you want to kill a hand without an iron adult human, it's like running over an ant, Jane. Single. Tigers don't normally like to eat people. Only under certain circumstances, such as sick or old weak tigers. Due to the loss of the ability to capture natural prey, therefore the target has to be turned to humans. When these sick tigers eat people, the taste of human flesh will be engraved in their genes. It got out of hand. This is precisely why tigers in zoos, after biting someone, must be executed. Because the tiger that tasted human flesh, is it possible to attack humans again? Always remember, tigers are naturally carnivorous beasts. He's very territorial. It's their instinct to hunt other animals. If you are not Wu Song, please do not intrude into their territory. The 7th lion. Lions are the only living creatures in the world. The second largest cat by size, second only to tigers. It's the continent's top predator. It is also the most terrifying carnivorous beast. You may find it hard to believe. Even today, all over the world, hundreds of people are still killed and eaten by lions every year. Over the years, incidents of lions eating people are almost never interrupted. The most terrifying time during this period, it's checking lab. 1898. During the construction of the railway from Kenya to Uganda, the engineering team was attacked by 2 lions. Fan attacked the 2 lions at night. We'll break into the railroad workers' tents, drag the workers out and eat them. In less than a year, the 2 lions, about 135 people were eaten in total. Workers building railways. It caused great panic among the locals at the time. Chavot. It is a species of lion that lives in East Africa. This lion has a smooth body and no brown fur. They get used to human flesh from an early age and will actively hunt and kill humans. Spider says so. It's because of the activity area in Chavo. He was an Arab. The necessary route for the slave trade. When passing through this area, there are often some sick slaves halfway through, fainted on the road. And Cha Bedroom, who lives here, will eat slaves who fall on the road. Some of the lion cubs that live here, from an early age, I followed my parents and started eating people. So when they grow up, will regard humans as their prey. When you came out to rob, in fact, most lions, they don't usually hunt and kill people. What caused them to start eating people? Actually, like a tiger, usually some sick or injured lions. To fill the stomach, it is possible to hunt and kill humans. Sixth Leopard. Like a tiger, leopards can also eat people, and he's probably scarier than a man-eating tiger. Between 1875 and 1912, but in India, died by leopard, the number of attacks reached over 10,000. Like a tiger, he was also a large carnivorous beast, leopard size, although not as big as lions and tigers, but they were muscular. Strong limbs, strength, and speed also overwhelms the vast majority of cats. The reason why he may be scarier than a tiger is because leopards are very secretive animals. The spots on their bodies, leopard print, can help them better hide themselves, so that they can move in some humans' dense place. In addition to that, his jumping ability and agility are also very high. The most important point is that compared to lions and tigers, leopards are more courageous. In some villages in India, wild leopard often break into human houses at night. The children in the water, even adults, bite and drag away. And these man-eating leopards, not because of illness or hurt to hurt humans. Most of them are healthy male leopards. Compared to lions and tigers, leopards may prefer to eat people. Once you eat a human, most of the time they will hunt and kill humans again. In the early 20th century, a male leopard, this is in the Panar region of northern India, caused at least 400 deadly attacks over the years that followed. In India, incidents of leopard cannibalism are almost never interrupted. It's pretty scary. The 5th wolf. Wolf. It is the largest living canine on Earth. There are many kinds of it. The largest of these is the gray wolf of North America. This wolf can reach a length of up to 2 meters when it is up to 100 kilos. They have strong physiques and sharp canine teeth. In the wild, they can hunt all kinds of big game, even moose. And large animals like the American bison. North American gray wolves are also capable of hunting. I should have known. The bite force of an adult North American gray wolf, up to more than 600 catties. They can easily bite through our flesh and tear apart our muscle tissue. Plus, this guy is a social animal. If a pack of wolves wants to kill an adult human, basically stress-free. However, under normal circumstances, wolves don't actively hunt and kill humans. Instead, the vast majority of wolves, in fact, they are all afraid of humans. But there are also individual cases. Wolves extremely aggressive. There were wolves with rabies. This wolf usually gets very grumpy. They will not distinguish between attack everything around you indiscriminately. Then there are some wolves that have come into contact with humans. Or wolves that have been fed by humans. These wild wolves, once you have received food from humans, it will reduce the fear of people, and that makes them more accessible. It increases the likelihood of wolves attacking people. The wolf is a very cunning animal. They tell the age when they attack humans. Physical strength and health. Generally speaking, wolves first. Select some old, weak, sick, and disabled to attack. Especially children. It's pretty scary. Fourth crocodile. Crocodiles are the only living creatures on Earth. One of the oldest animals, 200 million years ago, they already live on Earth. Until today, his appearance. Hardly much has changed. There are as many as 18 species of crocodiles. The largest one is called the crocodile. It's also known as the man-eating crocodile. This crocodile can reach a length of up to 7 meters. Weight can reach up to 1 ton or more. It's the largest living reptile in the world. Ban Evil has a fierce extremely territorial. Once someone or an animal approaches his territory, hungry or not, he has the potential to launch a deadly attack on it. Very fierce. And we humans are in his recipe. That is to say, in the eyes of Ban Evil, humans are prey like any other wild animal. Their purpose in hunting and killing humans is also very simple. Just to fill my stomach. Then there's the bite force of this big guy. It is the most powerful of all living animals on land. It is estimated a crocodile that weighs more than a ton. The maximum bite force is close to 3 tons. He goes down in one bite. We can directly bind our bodies in half. February 19th, 1945. At the Battle of Ramree Island, Japanese soldiers, once besieged by British soldiers in a mangrove forest. And this mangrove forest is tens of thousands of bends. The crocodile's habitat only lasted one night. As many as 1,000 fully armed Japanese soldiers. Only 20 were eaten by All Evil. It was brutal. Except for All Evil, living in Naroa on the African continent. Also very scary. It is estimated that worldwide, thousands of people are killed by crocodiles every year. The vast majority of them were created by Nero, caused by All Evil. Nile crocodile. The most famous is the Gustav crocodile. Gustav is a male Nile crocodile. The length of this Nile is estimated to be more than 6 meters. From the 1990s to 2004. But this one killed over 300 people. Until today, this terrifying man-eating crocodile has still Crocodiles can live up to 100 years. That is to say, Gustav crocodile, probably still swimming in the Nile. The third snake. I have to. Snakes may be the most feared thing in the world, one of the fearful animals. In addition to having the appearance of scalp numbness when you see it, it also carries a very terrifying and deadly venom. Although there are many venomous snakes in the world that can poison people to death, there are very few snakes that eat people. Very few pythons capable of swallowing adult humans. March 25th, 2017. In a remote village in Indonesia, a 25-year-old man missing while going to harvest crops. 2 days later, people are in a long line. 7 meters in the belly of Wang Wen Mang, the man's body was found. June 14th, 2018. Also from Indonesia, 54-year-old woman, also killed and eaten by a web page. In addition to that, there are many more children who are also suffering from the same harm. People find man-eating snakes. Most of them are huge, non-toxic pythons. No matter what species of snake, as long as the size allows, they all have the potential to hunt and kill humans. It's pretty scary. The second African bush carving. African bush eagle. This is a type of large-scale violence that lives on the African continent. It's a bird known to man. The only bird that preys on human children. African glue is big. Its body length is nearly 1 meter at most. One exhibition can reach 1.8 meters. In the wild, it mainly feeds on a variety of mammals. Sometimes they also kill other birds and reptile. Rarely eats carrion like bald rescue. That is to say, this guy's food, 90% is obtained by killing other animals. This guy has sickle-shaped claws. Very lethal. He can easily tear the flesh of his prey. When hunting prey, he can stick his claws into the head of his prey. The bone deals the fatal blow to the prey. After the prey loses the ability to escape, the Avalokitesvara takes advantage of the sharp will match with sharp claws. Dismember the prey into pieces bit by bit, then eat it instead of your own nest. In addition to this bird of prey, they have a passion for hunting primates. Maybe that's why will appear incidents of African bush carvings preying on human children. Although so far, there are no records of African bush carvings eating humans. But people were in his lair. Fragments of human child skulls have been found. Witnesses have also seen the African sculpture attacked a 7-year-old boy. This shows that this large bird of prey, likely to kill human children. It's pretty scary. The first bear. The bear is a very beautiful animal. No matter what kind of bear, it looks and feels very cute. But don't be fooled by his appearance. This big guy is actually a very dangerous man-eating beast. In some regions, bears are even more terrifying than tigers. To know the weight of an adult brown bear, up to 1,000 catties. They stand up to a height of nearly 3 meters. The power of this big guy's palm, up to 1 ton. The bite force is as high as half a ton or more. Once attacked by this big guy, the chances of survival are very slim. Never forget, the bear is an omnivore. They're not herbivores. When food is scarce, they will do whatever it takes to kill other animals, including humans. And here's what's even scarier. After the bear catches its prey, does not kill the prey directly. Instead, use huge bear paws. Press the prey to the ground, then eat the limbs of the prey first, the last to eat the guts of the prey. In other words, the prey caught by the bear will watch the bear eat itself. It's pretty scary. The other thing is about after encountering a bear, is it useful to play dead? And the answer is no, because bears are not only omnivores, he was a sort of herbivore. Don't say play dead. It's really dead if the bear finds it. He would have probably eaten the body. If you want to avoid not to be eaten by these immortal beasts, the solution is simple. That is to never enter their territory. So that's it for the video. A leader who feels good. Remember to like the black picture, thank you.